And John, as you said, the president's speech at Valley Forge has been moved from Saturday to Friday till tomorrow because of weather up in the Philadelphia area. Clearly, though, a sign, this speech, as we turn the new year and into the campaign year, that the Biden campaign is leaning into this question of democracy, of January 6th, of the integrity of elections, of who we are.
Yeah, to Jen's point earlier, they're not going to touch the legal stuff. They're not going to weigh in on the Supreme Court matter. As we know, they haven't talked about the criminal cases either. And they're not banking on one of these trials happening in time for voters to get a conviction or an acquittal before Election Day. But they are focusing on laying out the stakes of this election. And per the president and his team, they simply couldn't be higher. And his speech will no longer be on the anniversary of January 6th because of the snowstorm that might be coming to the Northeast. They moved it up a day. It'll be tomorrow. But at a historically symbolic site, Valley Forge, of course, that was George Washington's headquarters for the Continental Army during the Revolutionary War. And we're expected the president to, again, as he has done several times in the past, including at Independence Hall in nearby Philadelphia, talk about just this growing sense that the nation's democracy is fragile and that things could change if Donald Trump and his supporters were to win again. In fact, I've got reporting that President Biden met with a series of historians yesterday, including a couple names familiar to the viewers of this show. And those historians talked to him about the need to urgently call out this moment. He'd had a meeting like this once before last year ahead of that Philadelphia speech on democracy. And again, he's returning to those themes, saying that we need to stand. The nation needs to stand for its democracy. It's more important than ever. That is an animating principle of the Biden 2024 campaign. He'll also hit it on again Monday when he goes to South Carolina and speaks at the church in Charleston that was the site of a racist mass shooting some years ago. So expect this again to be a familiar refrain from this president as now his reelection campaign is about to begin in earnest.